Long ago, near a wide and beautiful river surrounded by tall palm trees and green fields, there lived a peaceful village. The villagers depended on the river for everything. The river gave them fish to eat, it watered their farms, and during the hot season, its cool water refreshed the entire village. Because of this, the elders always taught the people an important rule. They said, "Respect the river, for a powerful spirit lives within it." Every year the villagers offered small gifts to the river, fruits, grains, and prayers of gratitude. For generations the village lived in peace. But in that village lived a young woman named Sira. Sira was known for her beauty and her hard work. She woke up early every morning to fetch water and help her family. However, Sira had one dangerous flaw. She was very proud. She believed the elders were old-fashioned and superstitious. Whenever the villagers spoke about the river spirit, Sira would laugh. "There is no spirit in the river," she would say. "It is only water." The elders often warned her, "Child, pride can lead a person into trouble." But Sira never listened. One evening, as the golden sun began to set, Sira went to the river to wash clothes. The water flowed peacefully, reflecting the orange colors of the sunset. Birds flew low over the surface of the river. Suddenly, an old woman slowly approached her. The old woman leaned on a wooden stick and watched Sira quietly. After a moment she spoke. "Child," the old woman said softly, "do not speak badly about the river." Sira looked at her and laughed. "Why should I be afraid of water?" she replied. "The elders are always telling stories to scare people." The old woman shook her head. "Young people often believe they know everything," she said. "But the river hears every word spoken beside it." Sira rolled her eyes. Then she shouted loudly toward the water. "If there is truly a spirit in this river, let it come and stop me." The old woman's face became serious. Without another word, she slowly turned and walked away. That night, something unusual happened. Dark clouds covered the sky. A cold wind blew through the village. The river began to move in strange, swirling circles. The water rose higher than usual. Villagers woke up from their sleep and stepped outside their homes. They whispered fearfully to each other. Then suddenly, a glowing light appeared in the center of the river. The water began to shine with a deep blue glow. The elders looked at the river and said in quiet voices, "The river spirit is angry." The next morning, Sira returned to the river. But the beautiful river she once knew had changed. The water was muddy and dark. There were no fish swimming near the surface. The birds that once flew over the river were gone. The river looked empty and lifeless. The villagers gathered around, worried. Their farms began to dry. Fishing nets returned empty. Soon the entire village began to suffer. Sira slowly realized something terrible. Her disrespect had brought trouble to everyone. Her heart filled with regret. One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, Sira walked alone to the river. The water moved quietly under the fading light. She knelt beside the riverbank. Tears filled her eyes. "I was foolish," she whispered. "I spoke with pride and disrespect. Please forgive me." For a moment, nothing happened. Then the river began to glow softly. The water slowly became clear again. Fish returned to the river. The cool breeze returned to the village. The river spirit had forgiven her. From that day forward, Sira changed completely. She became the person who reminded everyone, "Respect the gifts of nature, for they give life to us all." And the village never forgot the lesson of the river. Moral of the story: pride and disrespect bring trouble, but humility can restore balance.